Good morning. It's Monday, it's the 18th of May 2026, and we've got some good news to start the week with. We've learned that Tina Peters is going to be released on June the 1st. That's amazing news because this has dragged on for a long time. There's been a lot of hurdles to get over, and our thoughts and our prayers go out to her and those around her, her family. This has been a difficult time, but things are moving forward at long last. There's a lot of things that are happening right now around the world. We're seeing change. It was very interesting that over the weekend, after Donald Trump had spoken, people came together en masse and prayed in public. This happened as well in London. Over 50,000 people prayed the Lord's Prayer. Things happen when people pray. It's a very interesting time to be alive. We're watching a transition from darkness to light, from the power of Satan to God. The question is, are you a part of it? Good morning, Drew.
Good morning, Charlie. Good morning, everyone. My first story of the day is the IMF has warned the global economy is entering a dangerous period with war fears, energy instability, and market uncertainty threatening worldwide growth. Officials say cooperation between the US and China will now be critical to avoid a deeper global financial crisis.
Well, there's going to be a lot of panic setting as the old system is dismantled. And there's also people that we can now publicly see who are defending the old system, the old IMF, the old Federal Reserve, the old European Central Bank. The old systems are being dismantled. And as they're being dismantled, there's a lot of people very upset because they've been part of those people who've controlled it for a long time. It's all happening. It's happening all over the world. We saw over the weekend a number of attacks that have gone completely unnoticed by mainstream media. There was an attack on Moscow, very little coverage on mainstream media. There was a massive attack in Sevastopol, which is in Crimea, Ukraine. There's huge attacks, but nothing being talked about. There was a massive mushroom cloud in Israel that people have tried to share. Chaz Carter tried to share it, and it would not share. It refused to share it. Thank God we've got people on the ground in these places, but there's huge attacks that are going on. And what is going on? The question is what? Well, the answer is quite simple. It's the dismantling of the old system. There was huge attacks in Iran. People go, oh, but they're attacking. What are they doing? They're dismantling the corrupt elements in Iran, which were actually put there in the first place by the United States Corporation and Israel. They're all being dismantled. They're all being taken down. They're all being removed. This is all part of the agenda. It takes time. And thank God it's happening. Drew.
Next up, Elon Musk has reignited his feud with billionaire investor George Soros, accusing him of using his wealth to influence politics and elections across the world. Musk claimed Soros spent heavily on political activism and said it was about time someone showed him how powerless he can be. The comments have exploded online, deepening the growth divide between populist movements and global political elites.
Well, we're starting to see how much this little Hungarian man, George Soros, how much power he actually had for many, many years because he had the money. And basically, he was nothing more than the Rothschild bitch. He was the front man for them. He was out there being funded by them to cause trouble. And this is all part of the exposure. My final story, if you like, is to help every single person who's watching here. There are 7 levels of consciousness so that you can see what level you're at and move forward if you so wish. You might not want to. But the 7 levels are fairly simple. Level 1 is what we call the third dimension, where you're living comfortably within the system. You work, you consume, you believe what you're told, and you don't question it. That's just a normal way of life for most people. When you move out of that into level 2, you start to feel something doesn't fit. The news, the lies, the constant repetition. Something seems to bother you. You've moved then from level 1 into level 2. If you want to move into level 3, you start to question religion. You question politics. You even question science. And people start to think you're crazy, and they call you a conspiracy theorist because you're questioning. Then if you want to move to level 4, you discover manipulation. You see how the system controls your mind through fear, through food, through music. That's level 4. And level 5, you learn to turn inward. You stop blaming others. And you understand that you create your own reality. That's level 5. There's a lot of you there already. Level 6, you learn to control your energy. And you realize that everything in life is vibration and frequency. And your thoughts shape your reality. There's quite a few of you there already. And then level 7, you feel gratitude. You realize nothing external can save you, because the power is always and has always been inside you. The answers to everything are inside you. They're not outside. We've looked for too long outside to find the answers, when the answers have always been inside you. That's level 7. There's a lot of you there already who are going within to find out the answers. That's where they are. They're not outside. Our job is to try and get you to that level so that you can learn to trust your intuition, trust what's within you. I'll leave you with that thought. On Monday, the 18th of May, 2026, have a wonderful day. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye for now.
Bye-bye.
So if you want to know the truth, come to charlieward.com and see real news daily. And join the Insiders Club, which is live on Wednesdays and Saturdays.
Hi guys, it's Charlie here. If you're looking to protect your future with gold or silver, pick the region you're in and choose one of our trusted partners.